Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name's Ashleigh. For those of you who are new here, those of you who aren't, welcome. Thanks for joining me on my channel once again. If you are new here, make sure to hit subscribe so you can see my face more if you want to. If I probably annoy you, then don't. And click off now if I annoy you, because I'll just annoy you more. She's always making so much noise. She can't just like place things, it's just... So, I put on my Instagram yesterday. If you're not following me, I'll leave my socials on screen as always. But I put on my story 2 different topics for a Let's Talk. So beauty and skincare, and then food, fitness, food, fitness, body, that kind of thing. And most of you wanted to see the beauty skincare one first, but it was quite close. So I'm going to do the fitness one now. I mean, I'm not sure what order they're going to go up in, but I'm going to film this one first because the beauty and skincare one, there's a lot of questions about like specific products, and I want to like prepare for that. So I'll probably film that one next weekend, but today I'm going to do the one which is all about food, fitness, body, that kind of thing. So I didn't get loads of questions for this, so it shouldn't be super quick. It shouldn't be super long, sorry. It should be a little bit quicker. So I am going to just go through them and I will answer them for you. So the first one is, how often do you work out? So I typically work out about 3 to 5 times a week at the moment. From January to now, which is like end of February, I've been working out 3 to 5 times a week. The last couple of weeks I haven't, like the last 2 weeks, I don't think I've actually worked out, like probably once a week. But I had my period and then I felt really shit, so I didn't. But from the start of January to like mid-Feb, I literally worked out 3 to 5 times a week, pretty much 4 to 5 times a week through that period. So that's what I want to try and stick to. From tomorrow, I'm going to start doing the... Hang on, just checking your recording. Yeah. From tomorrow, I'm going to start doing the Chloe Ting 3-week hourglass program, and I'm going to do a before and after of that, so you should see that on my channel soon. But yeah, about 3 to 5 times a week, but that is 6 days a week, that challenge. But it does say in it, if you're on your period and you don't have the energy, because you do lose a bit of strength on your period and energy, then take a break. So I'm going to do as much of that as I can. How do you stay on track with a diet or with exercise routine? I personally never diet. I don't think it's right for my body personally. Again, everything I said in this video is going to be all my personal opinions and what works for me. I suffer with food, like I just struggle with food. I'm quite fussy. I had food poisoning twice. Once when I was about 10 and then once when I was 16 from hot dogs. So I don't eat any like pork or beef or lamb, nothing like that. I don't eat steak, I don't eat bacon or ham, like anything like that freaks me out. I can't eat that. I only like chicken and turkey. And yeah, I'm really fussy with food in general. I do get really bloated from certain things like bread, which I shouldn't eat, but I have an issue with food where I don't really enjoy food. It's not something that like I enjoy, like yes, I fucking love eating chocolate and I'll get the urge for that, but I don't enjoy like sitting down and having a meal. Like having dinner every night stresses me out. It doesn't excite me. People ask me to go out for dinner, it gives me stress. I have to check the menu. If there's one thing that I like, I don't want to go. If there's like 4 things and I can pick, I love that. But usually like my family will go somewhere and it's got like one thing that I like, and I'll be like, oh, they've got fish and chips. I'm like, well, I don't want fish and chips. Do you know what I mean? I like smoothies and things like that. That's actually a perk to me, is that I do enjoy smoothies and fruit, but like arranging fruit just doesn't thrill me. So a smoothie's nice and quick for me, and I absolutely love that. I have recently gone to my local Aldi actually and bought loads of fruit and bagged it up into freezer bags, so I've got it for smoothies. Because fruit is A, it's expensive, and B, it doesn't last very long, so that stresses me out. But I absolutely love fruit. It's like my favourite thing to have. Hello? So yeah, smoothies are the one for me. But yeah, I just try and like whatever my body wants, I give it. I know it's not right, it's probably not the healthiest, but I do have vegetables with dinner, and I have fruit, like I said, with smoothies. So if I want toast, I have toast. Whatever I crave, I give to myself. Like I said, chocolate and that is not great, but if I'm hungry, I will eat, because I'm not a big eater. Like I said, I don't find pleasure in food. So if I'm hungry and I want to eat something, I'm going to eat it. It's just the way that I look at it personally. Sorry to any nutritionists out there. Do you follow any influencers that work out, like their routines? I don't really follow like influencer routines. I do follow like some influencers that will post like fitness things, not really routines. Off the top of my head, I can't think of anybody. But on YouTube, I follow Chloe Ting. I absolutely love the way her things are done. Also Heather Robertson, hers are really good. I've saved like quite a few to my playlist. I've got a workout playlist. And I tried a few others, but I didn't like the way the videos were set up, whereas Chloe Ting, I absolutely love it. There's a timer on the screen, tells you how far along into the workout you are, and also she gives you moves if you can't do one, if it's a little bit strenuous, rather than me skipping it, she gives you another one that you can do if you struggle with that, so I really like hers. What's your views on body equality and if size matters? I really hate this whole thing of, wow, she's fat or she's really skinny. It fucks me off to the core. Like, I don't think anybody's size matters unless it matters to them. If you think you're overweight or you feel uncomfortable in your body and you want to lose weight, go for it. If you feel like you're too skinny or you're not comfortable in your body in that sense and you want to gain weight, go for it. Weight is one of these things. I mentioned it on my Instagram stories the other day because I had a comment, someone said, you look like have you gained weight recently, it really suits you. And yes, it was a compliment. They were saying it suits me, but also I'm not comfortable in the fact that I've gained weight recently. I want to be back to where my body was in like September time. I felt a lot more confident, and that hit a nerve with me because I was like, yeah, I have gained weight, but you don't need to point that out. That doesn't make me feel good. Yes, you're saying it suits me, but I don't feel happy with that. So if you comment on someone's weight, I just don't think weight should be commented on. I also have friends and myself personally where I've lost weight, people are like, oh my god, you've lost so much weight, how have you done that, blah blah blah. I get that you know, they're trying to be nice, but it can be a really sore subject and I don't think it's something you should talk about, especially if you're saying you've lost weight, that person, or gained weight, that person could have an eating disorder and you're affecting that. And so yeah, weight is something that I just think shouldn't be discussed, shouldn't be mentioned at all. That's my personal feelings on it. And no, your size does not matter unless it matters to you and you want to change that. What is your fitness routine? So like to adjust at the moment, obviously being in lockdown, I have a playlist of videos that I like to watch and I will just pick one and I'll do it. I like doing legs and booty a lot more than anything else. I do make myself do abs. I need to do more upper body, so my upper body strength is ridiculous. In the gym, if I'm at the gym, like if we're not in lockdown, I will do weights predominantly. I really want to get back into spinning. I used to do spinning a few years ago, but the class times didn't work for me. But I'd like to get back into that because I absolutely loved spinning. It's like the only cardio that I like to do. So I'd like to do that like once a week, and then also try and get some more walking in to like, because I know that really helps with losing some weight. So yeah, I don't really have a set routine, but I'm going to do this challenge, which I'll talk you guys through when I do that video. But I just kind of pick a video that I want to do and I do it. I had a couple of questions on this actually. Do you think influencers promoting diet supplements are good? No, because diet supplements, detox teas, that kind of stuff, it doesn't work. It doesn't. You can drink these detox teas and you can eat 5 bags of chocolate. You're not going to lose weight. I think, you know, nutrition and exercise is all really important in weight and body and things like that. Diet supplements, things like that, weight loss pills, weight loss drinks, just no, I don't agree with it, and it's something that I will never promote. I'll promote like vitamins, for example, if I think that they work for me, protein, pre-workout, that kind of stuff, but yeah, diet supplements, no, it's not a thing. Your food plan for the week, I don't plan my food, it's not something that I do because I'd never stick to it. No matter if I really wanted to get really fit, I wouldn't stick to a food plan, so no. Good proteins for after workout. I have just ordered some from Women's Best because I tried one from them previously. I've only tried it once, but I've ordered a flavourless one because I don't like shakes. It's not something that I would have. So what I'm going to do with the flavourless one is pop it in my porridge or in my smoothie to have it with that. I'm not sure if that's what you're meant to do. I don't know if that really helps, but I'm going to do that. So I've ordered the Woman's Best flavourless one. They also do a vegan one if you're interested in that. And they do loads of different flavours, like peanut butter and things like that. Sounds incredible, but I just don't want to have just that. The one I had before that I tried was from Ellie Darby's Angel Collection event that I went to, and it was raspberry and vanilla, but I didn't really like the flavour of it, so that's why I got the flavourless one. Typical what you eat in a day / very healthy foods. I'll try and incorporate this into the fitness video where I have healthier snacks. I will put that in like smoothies and stuff. I do, when I have smoothies, tend to post what I have on my Instagram stories, so make sure you follow that, and I'll kind of do a little thing of like what fruit is in there. Fitness goals, at the moment I really want to lose some weight on my stomach and tone it up. I also really want to lose some weight on my thighs, my inner thighs in particular, because they rub together and it fucks me off. And I also really want to gain some more muscle in my thighs. I don't want them being chunky, but I just don't want them to be muscly rather than like flubby. And I want to get some more firmness in my bum. It used to be really nice and peachy and firm, but it's a little bit flabby at the moment. I do have cellulite in my bum, but obviously you can't get rid of that, so I just want to like firm everything up and get a much more defined body. My arms also, I feel like they're a little bit chunky at the moment. I want to get some more muscle in my arms and just lose a little bit of that fat. I just want to be confident. I don't focus on my weight, measurements, things like that. I don't weigh myself. I don't like the concept of that. I will measure myself in measurement wise, like centimeters and stuff for the video, but I don't look at things like that. I really don't. Favourite sport, I don't really do a sport. Like I said, I just kind of do weights, or I use my resistance band. At home, obviously, I don't have weights, so I use resistance bands to do that kind of thing. Skipping is a good cardio form for me, but only when the weather's nice and I can go outside. Like I said, spinning is my favourite thing to do, cardio wise. So when the gyms are back open and I can do spinning, I will do that again. But yeah, if I had to do a sport, I'd probably pick tennis, because I actually really enjoy that, but it's not something that I would do going forward. And the other ones are like, what's your current workout routine, how do you stay fit, an opinion on diet, detoxes. Again, I don't agree with any of that. So that's pretty much all the questions. I know there wasn't too much in there, but I thought I'd mention it. Someone asked me in my assumptions video about like body confidence, and I wanted to mention like things that I'm insecure about, so you all know. Like I said, my stomach, my legs are annoying me at the moment. I also hate my boobs, but that's something that you can't change. I really don't want people to be like insecure if they look at people on social media, and this is something I mentioned on my stories as well, because some guy commented loads of hate on my lounge underwear video. And I said to him, the reason I do this video is that girls and young women and old women can see a real body and be like, oh, that's how it looks. Like, lounge underwear is a bit of a funny example to use, because they actually do use loads of different ranges of sizes in their photos. But for example, let's use Victoria's Secret. They, are bashed for just using really skinny models that have a certain look that they like to go for, Victoria's Secret, and that was heavily bashed in the media, so it should be. And I don't want people to look at models and think that's the ideal body. Everyone has a different body, and even the model's photo that you see in Vogue, that's not their body. Like, they're all airbrushed and photoshopped and whatever. And I just like to be completely real. So I think no one is fully happy with their body, but if you're not happy with something, then you can work on it. Like my boobs, I can't change that unless I get a boob job, which that's another topic, and I'd like to get that done one day, but right now it's not feasible. But for now, I'm just going to work on, sorting out my stomach and my legs and getting to a place where I want to be with that. I know I can do it. I actually really like working out. It's something I actually enjoy doing. It's just the motivation and like my mental blocks. Yeah, I'm going to try and stick to that, and I'll keep you guys updated with the progress of the challenge, so keep your eyes peeled if you're interested in that. But yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know any questions below you may want to ask for future videos, or go and follow me on Instagram and send me questions over there, and keep an eye for upcoming topics that I'm going to post in that as well. But yeah, I hope you liked it. Give it a big thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down if you hated it, because that boosts me as well. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. I'm going to ask you a question actually. What is your favourite thing to do to work out? If you're working out, do you run? Do you swim? What do you do to work out? What is your favourite workout to do? If you have any YouTubers you like to watch, leave them linked for me down below so I can go and check them out too. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you all soon. Bye guys.